going to be talking about new technology to enable my daughter to hear. Just a year ago, we talked about getting technology for my daughter to help her hear. These are some of the examples of the cochlear implant that we had to receive for her to help her hear. And I'll show you again later on how that works, I guess. When did we find out that she was hard of hearing? We pretty much found out when she was born that she had failed the hearing test. And what consequences did she go through not being able to hear? She went through not listening to us, and we thought she could hear. So at that moment we were yelling, and she kept getting in trouble. So what was it like to get her first set of hearing aids? She got her first set of hearing aids, and she was ecstatic. She was actually able to understand what we were saying to her. What was it like to get her cochlear implant? Can you pause it? She got her cochlear implant when the hearing aids quit working. They weren't strong enough for her to hear anymore. They weren't the power of the hearing aids was not strong enough to keep up with what we were saying. And it all started the day she was born. They had told us that she wasn't able to hear. She failed. So 3 days later, we took her back, and she still failed. And she kept getting infections, and we had vents put into her ears, 2 sets of vents, and they didn't work. She got her adenoids taken out to hopefully to help with the infections. That didn't help. So they said, well, maybe she has hearing problems. So we did have a hearing test here in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Sheboygan said that they weren't sure if she was able to understand the hearing test, so they sent us to Children's Hospital to have hearing tests done there. And they're running away from the parents. That was when she first found out that she could not understand or hear us. So she kept getting timeouts and getting in trouble, and she was ignoring us. So when she first got her hearing aids, she heard loud sounds that was actually too loud for her because she wasn't able to hear. So when she got her hearing aids in, it was like something new for her. The day she had the surgery for her cochlear implants, she had no idea. She didn't understand what was going to happen to her. The surgery took about 3 hours. 3 to 5 hours when they, put her under, and then she got out of surgery. And when she got out of surgery, we went home. That only took a day. She spent the night, and we came home, and she was doing cartwheels. And the cochlear helps her. The cochlear helps her a lot by speech. She's actually talking normal. And she only has one cochlear on one side, and the other side she has a regular hearing aid. And the other regular hearing aid is actually not keeping up with her sound anymore. She's not able to hear with that. So we're going to actually have to have her another cochlear implant. And pretty soon she'll be getting that August 11th. We're called.
How does the cochlear help her hearing?
We have to go back to this one slide, and there's some pictures where it's a magnet. On the magnet, there's actually little coils. I can't really zoom in, but there's coils that goes to the cochlea. Let's see this picture. And inside that cochlea, those little coils go in, and then her cochlear has a magnet on it also that connects to the magnet that's inside her head. And here's a better picture of of her cochlear. Her cochlear, and then here's the magnet, and then there's a magnet inside her head here that the magnet connects to, and the coils react to each other. They're like the electronic coils.
Does it send signals to the ear?
Yeah, the signals help the cochlear respond to.
Stimulate the nerve?
Right. So having a baby is the scariest thing in the world, next to being told that you're pregnant. But nothing is worse than being told that your child has failed a hearing test. And that's what happened to us on August 1st, 2003. Is there any more questions? And the cochlear, I can show you a picture. You guys want to see a picture of the cochlear?
Sure.
And a picture of her, and of her also?
Yes.
I can't reach over. It's up here.
Where?
On the hook.
On the hook.
The cochlear on the hook.
Oh, the cochlear.
Okay, here's what the cochlear looks like. Narissa, come here. And then it just connects to her head.
Show it towards the camera.
You can actually put a mold on here that stays into her ear. And then this will stay on her ear better. And this here is the magnet with the electronic that goes to the machine. And all it does is just magnet next to her head here, which the cochlear is inside the head. Or the magnet that's going in the cochlear is in her head. And then it helps her hear. You just turn it on.
Why is it blinking?
It lets us know that the machine is working. We can actually have the light turned off, but we like it turned on. I mean, you can't get these wet, and you can't go into swimming pools, so we have to take these off every now and then, the regular hearing aid and this. So if she's out in the swimming pool, she's not able to communicate unless we use sign language. Right? That helped you a lot to hear? Has that helped you to hear? Yeah? Any more questions? You have any questions?
Yeah.
You want to get the other side done soon? You ready?
I really want to go to pool. Sorry.
Okay, yes.